Rosie.
Yes, sir.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
You too, baby. Always and forever, brother.
So what is this for? What do you got? What is this?
This is basically a rolling, like a shield for us, for a team to hide behind. It's bulletproof.
What situation would you be in that you would need to pull this out?
We have guys that shoot at police officers. So like they have AK-47s or automatic weapons, and they shoot at us. And this is like a rolling. We can use this as a shield to move the team.
I mean,
closer.
So what do you call that kind of a vehicle?
This is a MRAP, they call it.
MRAP. Wow.
So it's a military surplus vehicle the military went away from.
But now the local police are using it for rioters or things like that, like Black Friday. You just have Black Friday. That could have been a situation.
Basically, it's cover for our team movements. And it's bulletproof. So there's a lot of people out there with heavy machine guns and heavy weapons, and we use it. It's bulletproof, so we can use it as a shield.
And I know there's a lot of people concerned in that the military turning on our own citizens in case there were some event that would trigger that. How do you guys feel about that?
They can't use it.
Constitutionally, Obama's just kind of stepping all over anything constitutional right now, so I think people are really afraid of their government right now. And then when you see this kind of a vehicle on I mean, it seems like this is a campaign, right? All these police officers out in front of Walmart.
It's not a campaign. We're shopping with the children.
It's you are okay. So there's something else.
Oh yeah.
No,
okay.
Yeah, this is the kids in there shopping.
Oh sure. But you know, from a parent, from a citizen.
The kids love to see this stuff for the SWAT team and stuff.
Sure.
And then
yeah. Well, my son would too.
Yeah.
But then, as a citizen and someone who's raising children in a world that I don't know what it's going to look like with them, I feel like this is also a kind of a desensitization type of tool, where they're going to think it's normal. You know, a lot of kids grow up and AK-47s in the hands of people policing them while they're going to school is normal.
Times are crazy right now. The world is crazy right now.
Everything changed.
Everything's going crazy. So,
I mean, I know you guys are on the front line and you need to be protected, but I know there's a lot of people worried about that turning on citizens who are deemed to be, terrorists, and that is a very loose term now. Who is a terrorist?
It's worldwide.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's sad.
Well, the nice thing about this piece of equipment is that if somebody is directing fire toward a team that's trying to get in, they can pull right up to a front, take enemy fire, and still try to address a threat without being fear of getting shot.
So I'm thinking that is totally appropriate in Iraq, but what kind of a situation in the U.S. would you see that happening?
I mean, we've got a lot of constitutionalists and a lot of people that stockpile weapons, a lot of ammunition. I mean, we've got a lot of constitutionalists and a lot of people that stockpile weapons, a lot of ammunition. They have weapons here locally.
Do you think that's their right to have those, or do you think that that's inappropriate? I mean, because not all those people don't always turn on their government. They don't turn on the cops unless there's, I guess reason they think to do that. And some of them are pretty in crazy land. Some of them, but
well, it's worldwide. The world's unstable right now. When you look anywhere, you watch the news, you watch
open borders. I know.
We could have this debate. I mean, we could all sit here and talk about it all day long. Our thing is here's look for the kids today.
Right.
And we're showing them our equipment. We're not making it a mystery. It's not if we get officers that are pinned down, this is a great rescue vehicle to get them out of a situation. I mean, there's been so much in the news.
So up there, is that where basically you can attach some type of a automatic
those are
weapon?
lifting points for a crane.
Oh, okay.
To lift the body off of if they had to do some work on it or something, those are lifting points.
Okay. Or dropping points with a helicopter. You had to drop in.
Oh, yeah, there's a helicopter.
Yeah,
our helicopter's small.
Okay, wouldn't pick us up.
You can barely fit 3 guys in it.
Oh.
Our helicopter.
And it actually had a rounded area, so if you actually were to
that
get
part
up
could have been a turret.
that part has actually been removed from the area.
But it could be replaced. Could a turret be put back on that?
I suppose you could if we don't have one. If that makes sense.
You don't have one yet.
No, we got rid of it because we don't use it. We don't use it for that.
But if there was ever a need that someone said you needed to now use it, you could replace it up there.
I suppose you could mount whatever you wanted on it, but I mean that's not the purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this highly concerns me because as a citizen I'm thinking, why do you need this kind of a vehicle on U.S. soil?
To rescue
and
people.
Putting it out in front of a Walmart to desensitize children that this is okay to be in a world growing up with. You're going to see these more often.